Hi guys, I'm going to create a super quick man's gift. Could be Father's Day gift, could be a birthday present, but it's a quick one and it's handmade. So, first job, you'll be sick of seeing these distress things, but I've only recently bought them properly, so that's why they're getting a lot of use. So I'm going to go on to my MDF coaster and we're going to create like a vintage style coaster. I'm just going to go around the edges. Just give it that. It's already got the MDF style. I'm just going to give it a little bit of extra. So I'm going to go just with a dark one just around the edges. So first one I used was tea dye, now I'm using vintage photo. So I'm just going to add a little bit of depth around the edges like so. So then what we're going to do is, I'm back with my trusty blobs. And I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to use the darker of the distress inks, the vintage photo. So I'm just going to blob just around the edges. Because we're going to put our dapper gent in. It's just to make it look a little bit more distressed, like he's spilt a beer in it. So, I've got my dapper gent. So I'm going to stamp him in black. Make sure he's all nice and inked up. Basically, I treat MDF as I would craft card, and you have to make sure you give it a good old press down firmly, just because it's super absorbent, and I'm not one for treating it first. I just use it straight on top. I'm not PVAing it. I'm going to put some decommage over the top. You can use PVA glue. I've used PVA glue as well. It's just, this is what I had on my shelf. So I'll give him a good press down. And there he is, looking very dapper. So I'm going to use, that were a bit of a dad joke. I'm going to go in with my sentiment and I'm just going to bob it. I love that. And that is basically your finished item. You can always go in with, let's see what I've got. You could go in with like an alcohol marker and deepen. So it just adds that. To it, and you can always show me do it in a different shade. I don't want to go too dark. I'm just going to go. go. Once that dries off a bit, you'll be able to still see the blobs through his coat. And then I've just got my little paintbrush and I'm just using my decamation glue. And I'm just going to go over the top just to seal that down and just give it, I'm using the matte but it'll still give it like a nice finish once it's all dried. There you have it. Really quick, it's a bit rustic, it's a little bit, not rough and ready because I really like it. I think it's just something simple and I think it's a really nice gift and it looks like you've put a lot of time into it even though it's probably not taken you that long. But I hope you've enjoyed it and let me know what you think.